Happy holidays, everyone, from all of us at 2K Sports. Thanks for joining us at this most special time of the year. Alongside Grant Hill and Brent Barry, I'm Brian Anderson. Also with us tonight, our reporter, Allie LaForce. The last time they came together was in Dallas, where they fell to the Mavericks. And he gets that one. Well, when we look at tonight, this could come down to the backcourts, Grant. They're both very talented.
Yeah, B.A., you know I love great guard play. And, of course, each team has some serious skills at that position. So expect a fast pace of play, lots of threes. It should be one heck of a matchup.
Well, a top 5 pick back in 2015, the 7'3" Kristaps Porzingis ushered in a bit of a new era there, the rise of the 7-footer who could step out and drain 3.
Garland for 3. Rebounded by LeBron. In transition, here come the Warriors. Pass to Yao. And he goes up strong with a one-handed jam.
That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. Got to learn your lesson.
Well, since Porzingis was drafted, there have been a bunch of 7-foot shooters going in the first.
It's a good call, B.A. You think about guys like Lowry, Markkanen. These guys feel like stretch it out a bit. They can get behind the three-point line and knock shots down. Porzingis opened up a new way to think about the offense from the 5 spot.
Here's Zubac. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
And sometimes it looks like for Garland the game comes a bit easy, whether making plays for himself or others.
And out of bounds, the Mavericks will take it. Just over a minute and a half in. Outside Porzingis. Driving to the basket. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
How about Kristaps taking a little something out on that rim?
James inside. Laid it in with a nice touch off the window.
Attacking in the painted area. Clearly that was their game plan coming in.
Here's Garland. Rejected by James.
LeBron authorizing another block shot.
Here's Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac. Now, here is James. First quarter of ball, almost 2.5 minutes in.
Yeah, just a little off his game this quarter. He's trying to work his way into a rhythm.
And they take the lead.
Well, Garland, a volume shooter right now from deep. He's capable of getting hot.
You know, there was a time years ago when the Mavericks were one of the NBA's shakiest teams. Now they're one of its proudest franchises.
Now here's Garland to the paint. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
The BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
And here's Garland. Outside for Brogdon. Back to Garland. Pass to Gordon. Clock at 6. And a slam dunk by Porzingis.
Good job reading the floor. Aaron Gordon solid at sensing when someone's open.
And you can attribute the Mavs' rise to stable ownership and some very savvy front office moves.
Yeah, so true, B.A. They've made some great decisions in the draft, for sure. They've been able to find cornerstone players and build solid rosters around them.
And finished off by Garland.
That's pretty crazy. Garland at his size getting way up.
And Edwards puts up a deep 3. Edwards can't get that one to fall. The Mavericks leading. Pass to Garland. Dallas needs to get off a shot. Porzingis for 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. Here's Edwards. Here's Porter. And stolen by Porzingis. To the middle. Zubac. And it's slammed in by Zubac.
There's a feel that Porzingis has to the game, and the more comfortable he is in these kind of settings, he'll rack up some assists.
Here's Edwards. James up top. Blocked.
He's been off the mark, and that hasn't helped them chip away at the lead. It's been a theme here this quarter.
The Warriors trailing. Edwards with it. He's picked up by Zubac. Here's Yao. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Malcolm Brogdon. That's his first foul.
First team foul.
35 seconds left to play in the first. From the high post. No good. A bit long that time.
I know it's about defending the post and the three-point line these days, but still got to be active in the mid-range area, and the defense gets away with one there.
And that one's good. Porzingis.
Nice ball work there, and Porzingis finds his hands, and then the ball finds the hoop.
The kick out to Edwards. They need this. And Edwards slams it in.
Strong finish to cut into that lead a little.
And left no doubt with that one, Grant.
And Porzingis has shown us signs of a little bit of everything here. Scoring, skill, dominating offensively.
And so it's Dallas with a 9-point cushion at the end of the quarter. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. And if you're just tuning in, we've got a wide margin on the scoreboard, but plenty of time left for a comeback. All right, guys, what do you think so far on the offensive approach for the Mavericks?
Well, we're in the era of the three-point basket. So if you want to win games in this league, you have to connect from deep, and they have been thus far.
So much good energy and flow tonight, and that has really come out of great ball movement. Guys have been open, and as soon as they are, they get the ball.
Slams it down with 2 hands.
Man, they're really getting aggressive now. To the inside. And it's Howard finishing it off.
Nice one-handed jam. Simple and effective, B.A.
Hey, with the lead, I'm surprised he didn't come up with something a little more creative. Let's go now to the sideline and catch up with Allie LaForce.
Thanks, B.A. Well, Joel Embiid drawing comparisons to some legendary big men. He said, quote, "I want to be mentioned as one of the greats. That's my goal. And obviously being a Hall of Famer. But you've got to take step by step, one day at a time. It's going to take a lot of work, and I'm willing to put it in. Guys?"
Now, he's well on his way, Allie. Thanks. Clark up top. Fires high post. Howard grabs the miss. And it's the Mavericks ball. They lead by their biggest margin of the game. It's at 15 points. A minute and a half gone in the second quarter. Kicks it out to Clark. Five to shoot. Golden State needs to get off a shot. And Ayton gets it to go.
And Murray with an instinctual play there. He has that ability. He can see the play. It evolves. And he makes a quick decision.
Pass to Garnett. And it's flushed down. A nice jam.
And give their offense some love. They've been the more efficient team.
Yeah, that along with maintaining the pace of play. Right now playing with tons of intensity.
Lets it go from the wing. Jump shot is good. Ayton's got his second bucket of the night.
Ayton showing it can be a problem on other spots on the floor, not just the post.
Here's Garnett. Boom! He jams it straight down.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Here's Golden State. 15-point game. Brent, some people have talked about the return of the mid-range jumper. Is that something you've seen as well?
I don't know, BA, if it ever really left. I mean, the guys that we talk about often have been doing it for years and doing it well. So coaches who understand that they have players that have a tremendous skill to make shots and make tough shots are still going to lean on possessions where that shot is offered up to the rim.
Out to the right wing. Unloads. Here's Clark. Here's Ayton. Second chance effort. And he can't get that one. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Down low. And it's thrown down hard with both hands.
This can make it so much easier for your teammate when you throw that lead pass that gets to him right on the money, whether that's on the run or in the shooting pocket.
Basket counts. Ayton's got 6.
It took a little bit of time, but now he's taking the pen off the cap and putting his mark on this game.
Here's Garnett. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Guys, he is on fire this quarter. I mean, what an incredible scoring performance.
Well, there's a little bit of Murray's handle on display. The D looked totally confused as to what to do there.
So much NBA talent like Jamal Murray out of Canada, specifically the province of Ontario.
Yeah, very true. And I think that's because guys like Murray, born in the late 90s, they grew up with the NBA in Toronto. And Jamal and others have been inspired by the Raptors.
Well, a lot of players in the league are going to make it out of the way.
Wow.
Ayton up there just to drop it in and take some of that rim with them.
On the wing, Brooks. Pass to Garnett. Here's Wesley. Now, here's Howard. Here's Garnett. Clark covers.
Get up to throw down.
Oh, and that one, no question, powered it down.
Can you say immediate entry into the highlight reel? Woo, what a dunk, B.A.
It's showtime now, man. They've built up a lead, and they're starting to rub it in. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair.
Yeah, you never want to let shots at the rim go uncontested.
No good on the free throw. And the second free throw is good. And they've been moving the ball really well tonight.
Good things come to those who take good shots.
Here's Garnett. Puts the move on. Rips in the dunk off the timely pump fake.
A savage reverse jam. That takes great body control.
No question. He was making a statement right there, man.
For him, it's harder to miss that shot than it is to make that shot. I think he was anticipating a bit of a bump there.
Here's Embiid. Off with the layup. Right side Murray. And so it's the Dallas Mavericks in control with a 16-point advantage heading into the break. They just can't miss right now. Every shot they're taking, you assume, is going in. We'll be back in a moment. Just about ready for the second half here. A big comeback is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Man, showing some terrific range. Garland's got 8.
Garland stopping on a dime and delivering that time on the pull-up.
Right side Edwards. Can't hit that one. Garland with the defensive effort. And Dallas with possession. 19-point lead, which is the largest margin of the game.
Yeah, that's a tough one. An experienced player in the pro game shouldn't be making that pass.
Edwards with it. Porzingis grabs the board. Now Garland. From deep three-point range. Another 3 for Dallas.
He's getting it done offensively, making winning plays at every turn.
Edwards can't get that one to fall.
And not a way to get out of a funk. He needs to be looking for good, solid, more efficient shots, not the wild one he took there.
Here's Garland. And count it. Now 5 for 7.
Time and time again, they're creating good looks from close range.
Pass to James. To win the run. And he sinks the layup.
Well, there it is. 0 of 3 to start the half, and finally something finds its way through the net.
Now here's Garland. He's got 13. Porter pulls it in.
Yeah, just the first miss of the half there. They have to be happy. 3 of 4 to start it off.
And here's Edwards outside. Hits a three-pointer. 9 points in the game.
Well, the defense very attentive to him in the first quarter, but he's finally gotten loose in the second and making them pay.
Garland. And slammed it home. And a foul. A chance at another point at the line. It's on LeBron James. This Warrior squad is struggling. Here's James. And he banks in the layup. James has got 4 points this quarter.
Now, you know LeBron will play physical when the play calls for it. That time makes the contact, and it's a non-issue for him.
Here's Dallas now. The biggest lead of the game was 24 points. It's good. Garland's got 13 points here in the second half alone.
Flat out taking the game over, and there's no way he's going to give it up.
Right side Edwards. Oh, tried to dunk it home, but he drew the foul, and he'll go to the line. That's on Steven Adams.
Got to be careful once LeBron breaks the seal of the free throw line. There's a lot of power and a lot of muscle coming at you. Usually it ends up with free throws.
And you look at the career that LeBron has put together. One of the all-time greats. Amazingly lived up to the hype he had coming out of high school.
Here's Garland. And finished off by Garland.
Now, the defense looked a little bit confused on that play as Garland moved nicely.
And slam dunk by James.
Just knifing his way to the rim.
He looked practically unstoppable on that play. And the immense pressure LeBron has had since day one of the NBA. Many others would have folded, Grant.
You're very true, B.A. The expectations he had were just insane. Anything less than a top 5 player all time would be a disappointment. That's not fair to ask of any player coming into the league, much less a high schooler.
Good. He's taken 13 shots. He's drained 10 of them. Fantastic production.
Now, Garland started the game at 6'1", but the way he's playing now, he's got to be feeling 7 feet tall.
Here's Yao. That shot missing. And it's Dallas the other way. Oh, it's Porzingis.
Welcome, fans. Thanks for joining us for this Friday night edition of the NBA on 2K Sports. This is Kevin Harlan alongside Brett Berry and Greg Anthony. We've got David Aldridge reporting from the sideline. This homestand ends here for the Mavericks as they get ready to hit the road. They beat the Warriors during their last encounter in San Francisco. They've got some momentum coming into this one. They like to break free of this 1-1 even series tie.
Yeah, those road games are tricky, but they had a good strategy going in and stuck to what they do best.
Yeah, watching that game quarter to quarter, they sped up, they slowed down, but they executed in every facet.
Here's Yao, and then jammed down as he goes right over Ivica Zubac.
Now check out Yao doing big man things. I mean, this guy's size makes those openings easy picking.
Porzingis is double. And the officials calling for a 3-second violation. Veteran players are well represented, Greg, in this one. And all that experience on the court only adds to the intrigue.
Yeah, and it should make for a more polished game overall. More discipline, less mistakes, just high IQ basketball. And the total package, James, is so much fun to watch.
Edwards with the block. driving to the basket. The Mavericks pull it in. And here's Garland for three. It's good from long range.
Well, Garland, a volume shooter right now from deep. He's capable of getting hot.
And Edwards with the stuff.
Oh, taking it to the rack with power.
Hammering down the two-hand slam. Brogdon outside. Pass to Zubac. And a great assist by Brogdon as that one goes in.
Well, the size that Brogdon has at the point guard, a good job of finding somebody over the top.
For Malcolm Brogdon, he comes from a family, Greg, where education comes first.
And well, Malcolm earned his degree plus a master's while in college. His dad and brother, lawyers. His mom involved in higher education. Brogdon, maybe the smartest guy in the NBA.
And so here is Dallas following the score by Golden State. Here's Zubac. And the dunk by Zubac.
And those are the kind of signs where Garland is improving his overall awareness to find teammates.
Edwards, that's good.
And their offense already in a flow. Some stellar shooting to jump out to this lead.
Here's Garland. Drops in the layup for two. Garland's got five now.
Well, Garland's able to work around the defense that time. Pretty agile from the small guard.
GA with their fourth title, the combination of Steph, Clay, and Draymond Green, the single most successful trio in the last half century in the NBA.
And some would argue the best trio of all time. The most wins in the finals ever by a trio who've each made an All-NBA team.
Now, here's Garland. He has five.
That's pretty crazy. Garland at his size getting way up.
James in the post. Over in the corner, Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
And despite the size disadvantage, attacking the heart of that defense.
Yeah, no stopping him on that play. Sometimes even the taller defenders are helpless to stop him.
Garland, no good.
Well, they shouldn't be giving that shot to anyone, but they certainly shouldn't be giving it to him. That's a big break for the defense.
And talented in so many ways. Edwards is focusing on two things: the refining of his shot mechanics and the sustained level of engagement.
And he makes both free throws. Mavericks trailed by 8. Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Golden State ball.
And it's the Warriors with the ball. And with an update from the sidelines, let's check in with David Aldridge.
Hey, thanks, Kevin. The Mavericks head coach and I did talk. One point he made to his players was, they're going to try to attack us where we live. Right at home, in the paint, at the rim. We have to be ready to contest shots, play physical, and match their intensity. Guys, we will all find out together how this plays out.
Thank you, David.
Really seizing the momentum of this game, but doing it with a methodical approach.
Well, how good have they been on the inside tonight, just getting down into the painted area and just dominating, controlling that spot.
Here's James. It's rebounded by Porzingis. And so it's Porzingis. He'll bring it up for the Mavericks. They trail by 9 points. For three.
And the great shooters know when they've got enough opening to go for the three. I didn't think it was a bad choice on that possession.
104 left to play in the first. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
And, you know, he's such a huge figure from a cultural standpoint. Yao is also someone teammates love playing with because of that easygoing personality.
And they've been the more physical team offensively, seeking contact, looking to score in the lane, and getting to the line.
Yeah, Yeah, no need to settle for a layup with Porzingis inside at that size. That's an easy jam.
Here's LeBron. The Mavericks making the shot. Here's Edwards. And Edwards with the stuff.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Well, if there were 4 or 5 boxes to check in terms of the game plan tonight, they might have checked 6. I mean, they're doing everything out there.
And they've done well at taking advantage of some late defensive rotations and getting the ball in the paint.
No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. No good on the 3. And here's Porzingis for a 3. Looks good, is good. Bucket number 4 from the field. He's taken only 6 shots. With some arc, it's rebounded by Dallas. Here's the break. Here's Gordon. No good off the back of the rim. Anthony Edwards has been leading the charge for the Warriors. Going on an absolute rampage, piling in the points. And if you're just joining us, we've played through 1 quarter in this one. And let's quickly check out the scoring breakdown here for the Warriors.
These guys have been so quick off the dribble, finding great lanes to attack and getting themselves to the basket.
Sometimes the offense can be keyed by just quick possession. So you get a steal and you can get out in transition. They seem to be very focused on that end of the floor. Beyond the arc. Wallace, good. Wallace has got himself going with the triple, his first basket of the game. One of the stars of the 2020 bubble playoffs, Jamal Murray.
I mean, remember, he had a 50-point game, and Murray averaged over 26 points, helped Denver make it to the Western Conference Finals. We saw Jamal take his game to another level in Orlando.
Brent, as we all know, you were a former slam dunk contest champion. So with that in mind, what was your take on the 2022 contest?
Well, I think there was some great dunkers out there, Kevin, and every year it's like that. I know from year to year it takes a lot of criticism to the contest, and certainly there are years that are better than others, but the skill of those guys on the floor for them to go out and put on an exhibition, always appreciated as a fan.
Murray outside. Trying to answer back, but that 3 is off the mark. Pass to Brooks. Now Howard. Wallace covering. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
And really the defense fouling there to prevent the layup, but that's exactly what you need to do.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. And it's the Warriors with the ball. They've held a 12-point lead early. Murray outside. A minute and a half gone here in the second quarter. Lays it up and banks it in. And the Warriors lead by 3.
Yeah, there's a feeling sometimes, even at 6'3", when Murray gets to the interior, he plays a bit bigger.
Oh, an aggressive move and fantastic finish.
Trying to send a message with that slam, I think. And let's head over to the sideline and catch up with David Aldridge.
Thanks, Kevin. Of course, the Warriors' offense stands out for its emphasis on ball movement. Coach Steve Kerr says if you get to touch the ball and be a part of the action, whether it's as an assist man, ball mover, shooter, dribbler, the more people who are involved in the offense, the more powerful it becomes. Kevin, strength in numbers indeed.
As has always been the case for his offense, the more the better. And it's worked for him. DA, thanks. Pass to Embiid.
A beast defensively. Clark's reach and high motor is what makes him effective at blocking shots.
Murray scanning the floor. 4 on the shot clock. And it's Murray with the jam.
And a statement from Jamal, when he gets that kind of room, he's capable of throwing it down.
Pass to Howard. Launches a 3. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Embiid. And for those of you just joining us in the second quarter with about 3 minutes gone by, here's Murray. And it's Murray with the jam.
Love seeing a point guard who can explode to the rim like that.
Oh, great attitude and even a better finish.
Well, just seeking out weaknesses in the defense and then exploiting it.
As we've gotten closer to halftime, their style has become more and more physical. And they're getting to the line a lot in this quarter, guys, and it hasn't been by accident.
At this point, you might as well go ahead and chalk up the points when he's at the free throw line. Pretty much automatic.
Murray. The Mavericks pull it in. Pass to Howard. Garnett, the screen. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. That one on Ayton.
Shoots the ball as well as any big. Very versatile out on the floor. Garnett draws a lot of contact. Probably a little draft in the arena tonight. He's the last guy you expect to miss the mark by that much. Yeah, I mean, maybe could have tried for a more memorable dunk than that one.
And we know he's capable of those memorable ones. Pass to Howard. Here's the three. That shot, no good. And Golden State will go the other way with it. Down low. Here's Walsh.
And teammates more and more looking for plays from Murray like that.
Wesley with the ball. And it's Wallace picking him. Pass to Howard. Embiid trying to break loose. Off with the layup.
I don't think the defense does enough out there to bother him. I think that one's all on him. Just a flat-out miss.
Wallace outside. Garnett with the block. It's Wesley on the wing. And the layup is good.
And they keep hammering away at him inside, forcing the ball into the paint.
And it's Clark in the corner. Wallace outside. And shot on the way. Mavericks with the rebound.
And one thing I liked in the first quarter was their aggressiveness to draw the contact, putting the defense on the defense. And how about the power there from KG? He can fly with the best of them.
Out to Wallace. .32 seconds left in the first half. Going inside. Shot clock at 5. Here's Walsh. And the dunk to finish it off. A beauty.
Man, he sure can get off the floor.
He's one of the best in the business, absolutely. Pass to Embiid. And he uses the glass on the layup. Embiid's got 4 points in the quarter.
And the man just brings his lunch pail and goes to work. What sets Embiid apart is he does it with such ease.
Outside Howard. And that one released in time, but no good. And that's it for the first half of action. What's been a very close game here. Warriors ahead. They're up by 5. We're back after this from American Airlines Center. And we've got second half action for you. Thus far, a pretty evenly contested game.
Garland stopping on a dime and delivering that time on the pull-up.
Here's Yao. And it's good. 2 points. Yao's got 5 now.
Well, he takes care of salvaging that possession for the offense by getting on the offensive glass.
Here's Garland. Here's Gordon. And then Gordon with the dunk.
And you can see Aaron Gordon just lights up when he has chances like that to throw it down. One thing about Aaron Gordon that stands out is his insane athleticism. He's capable of some incredible dunks. And because he attacks that rim with such ferocity, it makes it special to see him go to the rim.
I mean, already hot coming into the game. Is it fair to say he's hotter?
A drive by Garland. Makes the bucket. Now he's got 5 field goals, 5 for 8 in the game.
Well, the talk at halftime must have been a good one. Right now, 3 straight buckets to start the quarter.
We've seen Gordon compete, Brent, in the dunk contest like you, and there are some who would say he should have won. What about you?
Now, you can make a strong case that he was robbed, and Aaron actually does. But we see that under the legs, leaping over the mascot dunk on so many highlight reels. Just a special athlete, and what a special contest that was.
So they take the lead. Garland's got the lead up to 1 now for Dallas.
He has created some terrific opportunities for himself and really made the most of them.
Some nice passing here by Dallas. Another 3 for Dallas.
Yeah, that's too good a look to give him from behind the arc.
Warriors trail by 4. To stop the run. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
That is what makes LeBron James so special. Size and the handle, a nightmare to cover.
Here's Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
Big hops from the backcourt.
Oh, absolutely. And maybe just what they need to get this game, GA, going in their direction.
Defense has got to be better. Flat out effort was not there.
And the 3 ball is good. And now a 7-point Maverick lead.
And when he gets it going, this is what can happen. They need to think about the double team now.
Yao. Yao draws the double. The bucket is good. He'll have a chance for 1 more. Here's Garland, picks one up.
Guys, it's just so difficult to stop Yao. His size and strength let him go right through that contact.
Dallas leading by 4. Here's Garland. The slam dunk by Garland.
Now, Garland started the game at 6'1", but the way he's playing now, he's got to be feeling 7 feet tall.
Near the 3-point line, it's Edwards. And the Warriors tack on 2 more.
And boy, he's really in a groove. Dominant performance last game. Same thing this time out.
Seems to be nobody standing in his way. No roadblocks for him to get to his spot, capitalize, and continue to be aggressive.
Just over 3.5 minutes through the 3rd quarter of play now.
This has not been a good quarter right here. Shot has been off the mark, and now it looks, Kevin, like he's pressing a bit.
A moment now to hear from our sideline reporter, Hall of Famer David Aldridge. David.
Thank you, Kevin. Now, Michael Porter Jr. was a top prospect in his high school class, but his back injury has presented a constant challenge. He says, it changed my perspective. I'm just going to get up every day and try to be better than I was the day before. If I'm giving my best every day, I'm good. Back to you guys.
Well, you hope he stays healthy. That has been a concern. Thanks, David.
And nice touch from the inside. I'm a fan of when LeBron just curls his way inside and takes it back.
Out to Porzingis. He's off on that one. Good work defensively by Yao. Warriors trail by 7. Adams with it. He's picked up by James. And the foul called on Edwards. That is his first foul of the game.
First personal foul. First team foul.
Warriors on D. Outside Garland. Makes it off the glass. Garland's got 29 in the game.
Garland out there doing a great job creating space with the handle, playing with some confidence.
On the wing, James. Sinks the triple.
Well, that's a shot he can hit. If you give it to him, you need a little more energy on defense that next trip down.
And the dunk by Porzingis.
That is a spectacular move. Over 7 feet tall, Porzingis handling things like a guard out there.
Now with the ball. Now guarded by Porzingis. The jump hook. And Adams sends it back. About 7 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Garland, no good. Warriors trail by 8. Yao inside. And he makes good on the layup. Yao's got 7 points for the quarter.
And this is where you feed Yao because almost no one is going to be able to block it.
That's unblockable unless they can get a bigger man on him. How to learn your lesson.
Here's Edwards.
Garland at his size has got to use his athleticism to be an effective defender.
And as we end the third. And with 3 quarters behind us, let's see what this fourth period holds in store for us. Here's the Warriors with the ball. 8-point game. From deep, Kevin Garnett grabs the miss. It's Brooks on the wing. For the 3, the Warriors pull it in. To the paint. Wallace's shot is good.
And how about the grit and determination in the post? I mean, essential qualities to have late in a close game.
Pass to Wesley. Back to Howard. And beat inside. And the rejection by Clark. Here's Murray. Unable to get that one. Now Dallas takes it the other way. Garnett outside. Brooks from outside. Dallas no good that time either. Warriors trail by 6.
Tough task trying to corral Clark there, especially when he's looking to score.
And a chance for just a second to check out the scoring breakdown for Dallas.
I mean, they've been stepping it up in terms of their shooting from distance, and the confidence has been there all game long, leading the defense to scramble.
And the other thing about their game tonight that they've done a terrific job of is just moving the basketball around. That's how you rack up assists.
Now, here's Howard. The shot comes out. Some solid defense from Clark.
There's more he could have done in this game for sure, but it hasn't kept them from pulling ahead.
Here's Murray. Pass to Ayton. Stolen.
Golden State foul. Jamal Murray. Second personal foul. First team.
The free throw drops for Embiid.
Really an underrated part of Embiid's game. Excellent as a foul shooter for a 7-footer, so you just can't hack away at it.
Here's Wesley. Another shot. Top of the key, Garnett. Brooks with no one around. And that's out of bounds. Dallas will retain possession. And we're around 2 minutes into the fourth.
Oh, man.
The assist.
Wow, and that sort of showmanship is just deflating right now to a team trying to get back into a game like this.
Ouch, Greg, that is definitely an emphasis jam. A big apostrophe or exclamation point, maybe even a question mark.
And won't find many more games as entertaining as this one.
No, this is about as high octane a game as you're going to find.
Pass to Wesley. Out to Brooks. Wesley with the ball. He's covered by Murray. Pocket 2. And it's Wesley missing. And Clark has got the ball here for the Golden State Warriors. They've played a great fourth quarter defensively, allowing only 3 points. Bucket is good.
And when Garnett gets it that deep, the D is at his mercy. How about the extension when he's able to get up on that low block?
Deep two from Murray. Clark right side. And it's Clark with the finish.
Quick off the floor and powerful. Clark loves to attack that rim.
Pass to Embiid. Shoots the three. The Warriors pull it in. Ball is with the ball. And it's Howard picking him up. Now Murray. Takes it inside. And he could not get that one to go. A lot of contact. And he'll go to the line for two. It's on Kevin Garnett.
I like that penetration there. Murray getting to the cup with great quickness.
Taking 2 shots.
And so he hits both.
And he's the one person that the coaching staff and the teammates love to see at the line in a tight ball game. You can pretty much bank on these.
Here's Howard. And the shot is long.
I didn't see that miss coming. I mean, he's usually been money from that range. And here we go, guys. This possession could make or break them right here.
And he's going to get whistled for that foul, G. That was intentional, but not exactly logical.
How about pointless to foul there? I mean, I don't know where his head is, but it's not in the game.
Both teams deciding to change it up. Golden State on deep, trailing by 4.
Good job reading the floor. Aaron Gordon's solid at sensing when someone's open.
Left side, Edwards. Clark outside. James looking around. Now inside. Count it, good.
And when you need points, Yao is a great option. He just goes on the attack.
Brogdon outside. Over Edwards. And it's off the back rim. No good. And Edwards with the stuff.
And the more experience Edwards gets, the better he'll become, especially when he's stepping up and hitting the big shots.
Pass to Gordon. Brogdon outside. Outside, Porzingis. And the three off target. On offense, here are the Warriors. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter. Here's Porter. Kicks it out to LeBron. Oh, and the jam by LeBron.
Whoa, the nerves on this guy.
Not backing down from this moment here. When the game is close, he kicks it up a notch.
Outside, Edwards. Nice move.
Oh,
yes, sir.
And he is built to be the man for this team. Edwards answering the bell and executing.
Out of bounds, Golden State takes possession.
Yeah, unfortunately, just poor execution there. You cannot give the ball away at this point in the game.
Just 1 second between the shot clock and game clock. Guys, they're not going to be in any rush on this possession.
Not with the lead. Now's the time to burn some clock.
Pass to Zubac. Here's Porzingis. And they get it. Count it! And tie game. That is a huge basket right there.
That's a huge confidence boost right there for Kristaps Porzingis. He's proving he's got what it takes in those moments.
And so Steve Kerr decides to call a timeout. And regulation now complete. We will go to overtime. We're back after this from American Airlines. Well, 4 quarters weren't enough to decide this ballgame. Sit back and enjoy as we move on to overtime. Pass to Brogdon. Back to Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Oh, Porzingis loving the moment right here, stepping up huge.
Porter in the corner. And finished off by Porter.
And Porter stepping up wants to take that shot.
Garland attacking. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Garland's got 31.
And Garland stepping up to knock one down.
And what a creative finisher. Edwards is so fast in how he gets up to throw it down.
Outside, Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
Just solid on the one-handed slam.
And guys, when it's a tight ball game like this, he's the guy they want with the ball. Edwards looking it over. Inside. Here's Ayton. That one, no good. Now the Mavericks take it the other way. Up top, Garland. Jacks up a 3. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. It's deflected. Stolen by Garland. Now Porzingis. Nasty move.
Here comes the big one. So steady at the line. Can Porzingis do it in the clutch?
He hits the first one, and that makes it a 3-point lead. And so he drops them both. It's a 4-point ball game.
Perfect from the line. It's now a 2-possession game.
Stolen by Garland. To the inside. Embiid. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up.
And most bigs you want to see at the foul line. However, Embiid is not one of them.
He's off on the free throw, unable to get that second one to drop in. And so James will bring it up for Golden State. And again, it's the Warriors missing. And here's Porzingis. And the dunk by Porzingis.
We're in total command of this game with time starting to run out.
Yeah, looking for a miracle worker out there is the opposing coaching staff. I don't know that they have one. This game seems to be well in hand. And how about that? Ayton stepping up, wanting the pressure.
Good on the first, and that increases their lead to 6. And the second free throw, no good. A tough break there.
No time to waste on this possession.
Time is not on their side right now. They're aware.
And he commits the intentional foul.
You have to foul, but I'm sure they would have liked to foul someone different.
First free throw is good, and that makes it a 7-point lead.
Well, some people call Porzingis a unicorn, and they're not wrong. His terrific stature and his shooting ability, that is a rare combination.
From deep, James.
And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy.
Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws.
You know, Gordon continues to work on the J, but inside he can be a problem.
And Gordon drops them both.
Breathe easy now. The biggest free throws in the game, and he's coming through.
And they've been a different team here in overtime. They just seem to have lost their energy.
And here's Edwards from the arc. No good. So no problem for Dallas as they get the win. They had to scrape and claw to push it to overtime, but they really came on in the extra period.
What a ride. I mean, I thought it might end in regulation, but...